Hello everyone, here is the Clever Idiot and this is the ninth tutorial on C programming. In this tutorial we are going to know how to declare a variable, means to declare what is the process to declare a variable. So open the code blocks, delete the previous codes. Now we know that we can declare a variable like int x, isn't it? Now we can also assign value to a variable when declaring it, like x equals to 5. Here I am assigning a value 5 to the variable x when I am declaring it. We can also declare a variable like int x equals to 5 comma y equals to 10. This is also valid. It means when your number of variables is more than one, you can declare all the variables in one line by separating them a comma. Okay, and it must be noted that all the variable names should be of a same data type, that it is integer. It means instead of declaring all the integer variables in separate lines, you can declare it in single line. Okay. Now as I am declaring y equals to 10, I can also use 2 into 5, means a expression to to assign a value to a variable. It doesn't mean that I have to use a whole number or a natural number. I can use an expression too, like here as I showed. That is, I am actually declaring or assigning a value 10 to a variable y. Instead it is looking that I am assigning a value like 2 into 5, but it is actually I am assigning 10 to y. Okay. Now the important point, we can't use a variable, okay, before defining it. This is the most important point you have to know in this tutorial. Okay, just comment it. Now what it means? It means like this: int x equals to 5 comma y equals to 10 is okay. Also we can declare it like int y equals to 10 comma x equals to 5. Here the order doesn't matter whether you are defining x first or y first, but when you are declaring like int x equals to 2 and y equals to x plus 5, then this line is okay. But if you declaring like y equals to x plus 5 comma x equal to 2, it will show an error. Okay, why? The reason is, when the compiler will read this line, the compiler knows that yeah, I have to declare a variable x of type integer and the value of x is 2. Now it goes to the second word, that is y equals to x plus 5. The compiler already knows the value of x, that is 2. So the value of y should be 2 plus 5, that is 7. But when the compiler comes to next line, and if this line is not there, so the compiler will read it like this: okay, I have to declare a variable y of integer type and the value of y is x plus 5. Now what is the value of x? I don't know. The compiler will not know, means the compiler doesn't know the value of x. So how can a compiler declare or assign a value to y? So the compiler will throw an error. So we can't use a variable before defining it. Here we didn't define the variable x before we are using it. We have defined the variable x after using it, means we have used x first and then defined it. So it's a wrong process. Okay. The other point is, if you define a variable like int a comma b comma c comma d, okay, put a semicolon to terminate the statement, and if you declare like a equals to b equals to c equals to d equals to 5, then this bit of codes is valid. Okay, why? Because the compiler understands that yeah, there is 4 variables a b c d, and now we are declaring all the variables, or we are assigning the value 5 to all the variables. But if you define like int a equals to b equals to c equals to d equals to 5, then what will happen? It will throw an error. Here is the same case. The compiler will come to this line and understand, okay, I have to declare some variables of integer type. Now the first variable is a, and I have to assign a value to A, and the value of A is B. Now I don't know the value of B, so the compiler will not go to the further lines or the further words, and it will get stuck in this B, and the compiler will throw an error because the compiler does not know the value of B, and as it does not know, it can't assign the value of B to A, so it will throw an error. So this is how you can declare a variable before defining it. So the main point is you have to use a variable after defining it and not before defining it. Okay, so hopefully you have understand all this. If you like this video, press the like button. If you have any doubt, comment below, share with your friends, subscribe the channel, and of course be a clever idiot. Thank you.